So this is the introduction for episode 52 of my weekly diary, joined by my dog. Now, this one has a few interesting parts because obviously I had training on Tuesday with Brentwood Eels, but also I ended up having a game with them as well against Bristol Gold Ferns. I'm trying to remember their name. But yeah, didn't go amazing, but I did get some pretty good highlights, so I hope you enjoy. So this was my gym session of the day. Now this was definitely one of the most least ones I've done in a while, and that was because I was feeling so achy. So instead we did mobility and a 30-minute bike ride on a machine, also joined by my dad, which never happens. So this is one of my training sessions for the Brentwood Eels Rugby League Club. Now, this, I think, is going to be mostly 16s and 17s until more of the ladies show up. And then hopefully it'll move to, separated. But obviously I don't know yet. So most of it was involved with touch games, stuff like that. Then we actually moved to different positioning because we had a game on the Saturday following. So that actually was really helpful because it kind of showed you a little bit more before the game of where we're supposed to sit out and everything like that. So overall went really well. Okay, time is 6:14. It's actually really ridiculously bright for being this early. And I'm about to do my 5k run, which sounds awesome right now. Surprisingly, I woke up quite early already. I woke up before my alarm, so that actually put me at a good start already. But it's still running and it's still early, so I'm going to see how that goes. Hoping for a good time, obviously, but I have no idea. And don't actually time it because I can't, because my phone's in my pocket and that's quite hard to do. So I'm just gonna run and kind of look at the time at the start and see what kind of time I finish at. So that's my best idea so far. Yeah, so I hope I'm gonna do another one after I finish. Just another quick video basically saying how I was dying. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. That is me done for the running. There's something stabbing me in the foot, and you can't actually see it on here, but my sides are absolutely drenched. Yeah, didn't actually go as bad as I thought it would, but still weren't fun or anything like that. Pretending it's something's generally stabbing me in the foot though. Oh, great. The plastic bit on the side of my shoe broke. Good thing I got a new one recently. And yes, I am walking with one shoe now. I'd rather have it off than stabbing me in the foot. I'm getting completely off topic here. So that was my running done for the day. I hope you enjoyed. I have got gym later this afternoon. I'm eating my own hair. So stick around for that. And it's only me there, not my dad. So videoing might be a bit dodgy. But there's nowhere to put up my phone. And I'm not going to walk around with a little standy thing because I don't want to. So have a nice day. I am so glad I did my run so early in the morning because it is absolutely boiling right now and I'm heading to gym. So that's fun. Yeah, good choices were made. So this was my debut for the Brentwood Eels women. Now this was their second game, but my actual first game playing for them. Now I definitely made a few mistakes with knowing the rules and stuff like that, but I actually managed to make it through the entire thing without a single penalty from anything that I had done, so I was quite proud of that.
Nearly got one, but one of my teammates saved me from that, telling the ref that I was new and that she would tell me about it because I didn't know what it meant for squaring up behind the person. But yeah, tackling was definitely my main strength in this. I had a few decent gains, a few runs, but not many. It was a shame that we lost, but obviously not much we can do about that. We definitely need more people. So obviously we had everyone here plus one sub, but in the actual training thing, we only had like 3 people there. So, and it was quite clear that it felt kind of like we were trying to know what we're trying to do while mid-game instead of that we'd practiced it beforehand. So it was definitely clear to see any kind of struggling that we were having at the start of knowing where we're supposed to go, which obviously made it a bit more confusing. I ended up playing lock for most of it, both left and right. They kept swapping me around. And then I was like half lock, half centre because we had one player down. So yeah, definitely for my first game, trying not to get confused by positioning went well, but it was absolutely hilarious when the scrums came because obviously Union are contested while League are not, so it was less everyone holding together, more just grab a random person near you and just kind of set up. It was more like the locks were like 7s and 6s, like flankers instead. But yeah, overall for my first game, I think I played pretty well, so I wasn't too unhappy with it.